So when they asked me to stay over, I said, well, you never know. Maybe I should. So, but really, all of the work that I've been doing is just what I've learned from Sri Swami Satchidananda in different forms. And so what I want to share with you tonight is a series of studies that Amrita and I and our colleagues have been doing over the last 17 or 18 years, focused on the area of heart disease, because I think it's useful to start with one area and show how powerful it can be as an example for showing how effective it can be in other areas. Heart disease is a good example, I think, because more people die of heart and blood vessel diseases each year in this country than virtually everything else combined, including all forms of cancer and AIDS and infectious diseases and accidents and you name it. And yet what we're learning is that on the one hand, even though it kills more people than just about everything else combined, it's virtually preventable for probably 95 to 98% of people if we were just willing to put into practice what we already know. So we don't have to wait for a new drug, a new surgical technique, something high-tech. We just simply need to put into practice what we already know. And I see over there Rudra Leffer, who's one of the participants, I should say. He's not even a patient anymore in our study. Does everyone know you? Can you stand up for a second? And if it weren't for people, I mean, I can do anything, but if the people don't follow the program, then it's for nothing. And it's because of Rudra's dedication and those who have been with him in the program that we've been able to show what we're showing. And that's no small feat to be able to do something like that. So I just want to acknowledge what you and your colleagues have been doing. What I'd like to do today is to go through a series of slides that I have. If I can just go ahead and... Whoa. Vidyananda warned me, don't go in front of the speakers. In a way, that's kind of like what pain function is to warn you, is to remind you that you're not supposed to do certain things. And that's one of the things that I've learned from Swamiji, which is that it's there for a reason. You know, he's often talked about the pain is your friend. It's there, you shouldn't seek it out, shouldn't be a masochist, but it's there to teach you that you're doing something that's not in your best interest. And if we can listen to it instead of trying to kill the pain or bypass the pain, if we could have the first slide, really in a sense everything that we'll be talking about can be summarized in this cartoon here. You can turn the lights off, but don't meditate too deeply with the lights off. That is, and this again is just what I've learned from Sri Swamiji, which is that if you don't deal with the underlying cause of the problem, if you literally... That's good, not too dark. That's good. The stars have come out, I can see. If you, this reminds me of San Francisco in the early 70s.